Hello from New York, and welcome to the Music News at Noon on the Music Industry City Broadcast Network. This is where we look at the latest headlines in music, tech, and what's going on in the industry. We'll be starting the program in just a few moments, but first, some notes about today's program. Feel free to invite your friends to join in this show, and if you'd like to offer your thoughts on any of today's topics, you can request to join the stage and participate in the discussion, or comment in the chat in the video stream. You can find all of today's headlines on our website, musicindustrycity.com. Just head to the latest Music News at Noon post to see all the articles we reference during today's broadcast. You can also register for free to get unlimited access to all the articles, news, and events in the city. And you may also watch us live on the video stream right from the website or on the Music Industry City YouTube channel. All right, is everybody ready? We begin our countdown right now.
Hello and welcome. It's great to have you with us on this Wednesday. I'm Peter Schwing, and here's what's happening. Twitch launches Incubator program. CD Baby Soundrop artists get first crack at Rotor's new tool to make high-quality Spotify videos. Stevie Aoki launches new NFT marketplace with Spawn Creator. And the Scala bans 2 rogue security guards following Wargasm assault. Those stories coming up, but first, let's take a look at this day in music history. And this is where we honor those who have passed, those who were born, and some interesting things that may have occurred in the past. This day, November 1997, American session guitarist Tommy Tedesco died of lung cancer at the age of 67. Described by Guitar Player magazine as the most recorded guitarist in history, recording with the Beach Boys, Everly Brothers, Supremes, Monkees, the Associated Barbra Streisand, Elvis Presley, Frank Zappa, Sam, and the list goes on and on. He also played on many TV themes, including Bonanza, The Twilight Zone, MASH, and Batman. In this day in 2002, American keyboard player Johnny Griffith died of a heart attack at the age of 66. He had been a member of the Motown Records in-house Funk Brothers studio band and played on Marvin Gaye's I Heard It Through the Grapevine, I Can't Help Myself by the Four Tops, and Stop in the Name of Love by the Supremes. 2015, Alan Toussaint, the American musician, songwriter, composer, record producer, and influential figure in the New Orleans R&B, died at the age of 77 while on tour in Madrid, Spain. In memory. Born on this day, 1948, English bassist, guitarist, singer, songwriter Greg Lake, who worked with King Crimson and Emerson, Lake and Palmer. November 1966, brought us Steve McKay from the English group Pulp. 1970, Warren G. And then 1983, Miranda Lambert. Happy birthday. All right, in this day in history, in 1984, former Rufus singer Chaka Khan was #1 on the UK single chart with I Feel For You. Written by Prince, the song featured Stevie Wonder on harmonica, and the rap was by Grandmaster Melly Mel. The repetition of Khan's name by rapper Melly Mel at the beginning of the song was originally a mistake made by producer Arif Mardin, who then decided to keep it. In 2014, Cranberries singer Dolores O'Riordan was arrested following an alleged air rage incident on a flight from the United States. Ms. O'Riordan was detained after a stewardess was reportedly attacked in the business section of an Aer Lingus flight from New York to Shannon Country Clare. And that does it for this day in history. To set the stage for a discussion, we provide informed perspectives and commentary on current headlines. If you'd like to offer your thoughts on one of today's topics, you can request to join the stage. I'd also like to say hi to everybody viewing the show in our video live stream on YouTube or directly from the Music Industry City website. And for everybody that's over in Clubhouse, if you click that link, if you can see the link that's pinned at the top, I know it's only on some limited platforms, that'll take you right to the headlines, and you can also tune into the video live stream there. To stay up to date on this and other programming, you can sign up at musicindustrycity.com for more news, articles, and events. With that being said, let's get to it. All right, we brought this up yesterday, and here's an update. And this is the Scala bans 2 rogue security guards following Wargasm assault. After Wargasm's Sam Matlock was assaulted backstage after a gig on Friday night, the Scala has barred 2 rogue security officers from working there. In a statement over the weekend, Wargasm explained that while loading out of the venue, quote, a bouncer was verbally aggressive to our female tour manager, leading to Sam having to step in. Amid the resulting altercation, 3 bouncers then dragged Sam into the backstage toilets, where 2 of them slammed his head against the toilet seat and held his head in the toilet bowl, while the 3rd bouncer held the door closed with his foot. The Scala's management acknowledged the criticism in a statement released yesterday. Quote, unfortunately, this detailed inquiry took time and we were not able to respond as quickly as on social media as we would have liked. Sabre Security employed the 2 security personnel to work at the club that night. And the statement said, following an extensive investigation, a detailed study of CCTV, and meetings with the security company's directors, the 2 rogue individuals were fired from Scala with immediate effect. The venue's management added that they have actively encouraged Wargasm to report the incident to the police and that they would assist him wholeheartedly. Though this leaves a few questions, but one being is the Scala has fired the 2 security personnel, but Wargasm claims there were 3 in the attack. And if the 2 rogue individuals are still employed by Sabre Security, they also may appear at other London venues. All right, let's talk about Twitch. And I'm not going to give Twitch a hard time. I like Twitch, but this one is actually pretty good. So I'm not going to, and it has nothing to do with DMCA and licensing. So I won't be on my soapbox today. Twitch launches The Collective, a live streaming incubator program for artists. Amazon-owned live streaming platform Twitch has launched a new incubator program called The Collective. Twitch says that the new program is part of a, quote, continued investment in its music communities and will be working with what it calls top strategic industry partners to source, educate, and highlight the musicians on the platform. Amazon Music, Discord, DistroKid, Rolling Stone, TuneCore, and United Masters are among the partners. In addition to the public application, Twitch claims DistroKid, United Masters, and TuneCore will find and invite musicians to apply, and Twitch will manage artist selection. According to Twitch, educating artists on how musicians use Discord servers to keep fan communities engaged and energized. And Amazon Music and Rolling Stone will use their Twitch programming to highlight the performers in the initiative. Invite-only collectives, learn the live stream playbook for music, and ongoing Twitch investment and support are all part of the curriculum. The invite-only collectives will put musicians into exclusive collectives based on complementary backgrounds, genres, and career stages, according to Twitch. They also said that they will let these artists monetize their time and community on the site. As part of the Learn the Broadcast Playbook for Music, Twitch says its music team will guide each member of the collective through the live stream paradigm and help them craft their own channel and strategy. Artists will learn how to develop communities on Twitch, earn money directly from their followers in this segment. They will also be prioritized for discovery opportunities, promotion, live activations, and more after graduating from the program. It's great to see. I mean, so many musicians. I don't know if anybody here is on Twitch, and feel free to join the stage, or if you are in the live stream, just throw something in the chat. Let us know if you're on Twitch. It's that economy there. I mean, the built-in ecosystem with bits, subscriptions, donations. You know, it's such a great opportunity for musicians that really are, want to put in that time. and put in that effort and devote time to doing live streaming on there. There's a great opportunity. It is challenge. It's tough like any other platform, but it seems like with this hand select, the helping out, it's will help with more information and more education. And that's what what it comes down to is a lot of musicians weren't it's tough to build a community. That's one of the challenges of Twitch was it's always tough to build that community. I mean, many people on there were streaming to 0, 1, 5 people for months, and they kept doing it. And now hundreds of people in their streams. They're now our partners. They're making money. So it is something that is worth looking into if you want to be out there and live streaming and connecting your fans that way. All right, so more videos, and ties in with Spotify. CD Baby and Soundrop artists get first crack at Rotor's new tool to make high-quality Spotify videos. And we were talking about this yesterday, that video is becoming more and more important and prevalent on the Spotify platform. It was with podcasts, and they're going to be rolling that out more. And now, they've had video on there. They tested out different areas. They backed up a little bit. They went to the drawing board, and per yesterday's article, it was saying that they were attempting to be more like YouTube, attempting to be like Netflix at first, but now they backed up, and it's going to be more like YouTube. So with this video integration, and we're going to start seeing more and more of this in Spotify. So as a musician, any other area of helping to get more exposure, getting to engage with your fans through Spotify might be an interesting way to look at something. So this one is artist service provider CD Baby and Soundrop, which is both owned by Downtown Music Group, have teamed up with UK-based Rotor Video to offer artists a better, easier, and cooler tool to make Spotify Canvas videos. The engagement boosting 8-second loops that artists can add to their tracks. So based on Rotor's products, the enhanced tool, which is available now, will let CD Baby and Soundrop artists quickly and inexpensively make these videos, turning them into truly eye-catching visual companions to their music. Artists will be able to upload their own video or choose from millions of clips, then add visual filters, effects, and looping styles. The video creator will let artists preview their creation exactly as it will appear on Spotify, even how it will look on different devices and smartphones, which that's a great feature to be able to see that. The Rotor plans to expand to other short video formats soon, and hopefully more and more streaming services will offer videos with tracks. It goes on, they say, quote, our artists put their hearts and souls into their art, and we want to build partnerships with innovators who care about quality, who understand that even a seconds-long video matters when it comes to expressing an artist's vision, says Joel Andrews, CD Baby and Soundrop president and lifelong musician. So the partnership with Rotor will help us to help musicians do more of what they love. And this goes back to Vine. I mean, this was just a few seconds, and people were becoming stars on Vine. I mean, Republic Records were signing people based on Vine. So it is, these short clips are important, and along with YouTube Shorts and the TikTok generation. So it goes on more in detail, and basically you can look at the link in the article for more information. But they're saying the pricing is like for $9 or less, artists can transform their tracks into videos ready to upload to Spotify in a matter of minutes. And this is the new tool that's the latest to join CD Baby and Soundrop's artist-driven solutions for simplifying marketing and promotion tailored for independent music makers at all career phases. Anybody use Spotify Canvas? Has anybody actually looked at videos on Spotify? Has anybody paid attention? Have you seen like some of their artists? So that's another question. I mean, the rolling this out, and what is the audience? Where is the audience? Is the audience finding it? Because honestly, I haven't seen, but I'm not on the app that much. I might use the desktop app more, and I haven't actually seen a video. So I'll have to do a little digging into that. All right, let's go with basically NFTs. Let's talk about NFTs for a moment. Steve Aoki launches NFT marketplace with Spawn Creator. Company's called Oddkey. It's a new NFT marketplace, which is being launched by Spawn creator Todd McFarlane and musician Steve Aoki. McFarlane compared the marketplace to Image Comics, which is the publisher he co-founded in 1992 that allows authors to keep the rights and most of the income. By selling NFTs directly on the marketplace, McFarlane is breaking with his previous policy of not auctioning his work despite demand that saw an Amazing Spider-Man number 328 cover fetch $657,000. Aoki will use his visual and musical skills to produce NFT goods. Oddkey users will get the same terms as McFarlane and Aoki. He goes on to say, quote, "You could say it's the Image Comics model all over again, except for NFTs. We don't want to control or own anything." The marketplace is powered by Metaplex and uses Solana blockchain. And they go on to say former Wonder Woman artist Jose Delbo sparked a frenzy when he sold sorry about that, just tripped up on that one, over $1.85 million worth of the art at the start of this year. And famous creators like Frank Miller and Matt Kent have issued NFTs for DC fandom. As for reselling NFTs, McFarlane hopes Oddkey will provide options for fans on all budgets. To that aim, Oddkey is giving away 6,666 free NFTs of Spawn Noki, a mix of Spawn and Aoki. And he goes on to say, concluding, will there be elite collectors willing to pay top dollar? Sure, but will consumers be able to buy for $5? Should be. That's all they can to do to obtain a piece of someone they admire. And that's a big thing. That's this, I just came off the NFT NYC conference over the week, this past week. And the prices, it's who actually gets to play in the field. And along with crypto, it's, you have the Bitcoin billionaires, the Bitcoin millionaires, and people that are early adopters, and they have the money to be able to buy in, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, things like that. But what is it that you are getting into when you buy an NFT? When you're paying something for $5, if it's on the Ethereum blockchain, the Ethereum network, then it's like gas fees. It's like you want to buy something for $5, you might be paying $60 in gas fees. So is it really worth $65 now of your money? And what are you going to do with it? Just to say, oh, I own this? Well, yeah, some people are doing that. That's part of art. They pay a lot of money, just say, I own this. And that's where the NFT, the psychology behind NFTs is really blowing up. So what's really cool about it, does anybody own any NFTs here? Is anybody playing that? I'd love to just feel free to jump up on the stage or throw something in the chat. Because, it's fun to say, I own this, digital squirrel. I have a squirrel with a rubber ducky on its head. I'm like, yeah, I just want to own this because I needed to buy one to activate my account on OpenSea. And it was literally $4, and I paid $50 in gas fees for this 8-bit graphic that it doesn't do. There's nothing to it, but I can say I own it, and I'll just go put it on my Twitter avatar or something like that. But, that's the thing is know what you're getting into, know what the extra fees are. Can you resell them? It's just about what is the purpose of the NFT? Just think about that. And, it's just don't waste your money just to say, oh, I saw this, I own it. And then what do I do with it? Because gas fees on the Ethereum network are ridiculous. So with that being said, that is going to be it. If anybody has some thoughts, feel free to, chime in, raise your hand. Mike here was saying they have going back to the videos, they have the little 8-second videos that play during the song on the song page. Yeah, maybe that's in the app. Like I've seen the video loops. Yeah, I did see that in the app. I just don't see it on the desktop. So maybe it's only on the mobile platform. So but with that being said, I think that's going to be it for today. And we are going to be back here tomorrow, same time, 11 a.m. for the open discussion, 12 p.m. news. That's all Eastern. Also, check out musicindustrycity.com. We got a lot of big shows coming up. We got outside of Clubhouse. If you want to stay in the know, make sure to register. Sign up, musicindustrycity.com. There's a free tier, and there's also a supporting tier for $1.99 a month to help keep it going. So that's it for today on this Wednesday from New York. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. I'm Peter Schwing. Have a rocking day.